Here's a game I started recording for my backlog Death March series, but it's pretty fun and it's pretty short, so I decided to finish it. And happy Mother's Day.
Sorry, I mean... Gee whiskers.
What is it?
It's... brains.
Brains?
Brains.
Animal?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's go see what this person's all about. Sharon Cayne Musk. Oh, she looks lovely. That fucking bitch. I mean it. I get it. She's John's daughter. She's a big deal, or whatever. But I'm a Cayne, and that spoiled brat needs to know her place. Snap. So maybe I'm not her biological mother. Got some nobody gutter whore from the dust colonies. But her father and I are lovers now, and she has to accept that and show some respect. Insisting that she call me mother. Okay, I think she's probably going crazy. Inevitably defies me. Who can go near... I'm the only one who can go near Samantha. Me, not Julia, not even John. Me. Okay, so she's somehow related to Samantha. I will be right back, just a sec. That's nice. Mouth was getting a little dry there. Alright, February 10th. Samantha and I have a mutual understanding, I think. Experiential bond. Me with my disabilities on her, and she with her idiosyncrasies. Ever since the stroke, people treat me like I'm different, like I'm other, so I can empathize with her. She's more than just a product to me. She's a collaborator, a conspirator even. It's not like anyone else knows about our special experiments. CEO rep at the facility, I can't handle some... If I hadn't handled some of the paperwork myself, I'd probably have known. Anyway, because John was especially devout about his purification rituals when we met last night. I'm still scrubbing blood out of the upholstery this morning. The shit I tolerate for my career prospects. Since when am I accountable to the fucking support staff? That Danny has become a constant and insufferable nuisance. Skulking around my lab and asking too many questions. He's in charge of managing the facility's life support systems, not our research work. Told Samantha about it. She said I should bring her Danny's pet parrot. Oh, ha ha ha. That's what happened to the parrot. I think she said that. It's the kind of thing she would say. During the weekly inventory, two grubs are missing from the habitat. Truly a sleazy friend from Mind Transfer has been reminded transfer. Hanging around overly keen and history. Did he take them? Your bird got into Samantha's birthing lab somehow and was killed. Maybe some consolation to know that despite such a regrettable tragedy, you've gleaned valuable information about Samantha's behavior in the process. She prefers to prolong the suffering of her prey, for example. This could be useful in our research. Sorry about that. John and Julia aren't talking to each other. Food poisoning epidemic. Frustrating lack of real progress. Customer refusal to properly acknowledge me. Everything's a bit volatile. Samantha thinks it's hilarious. John is locking himself in his office. Julia's sullen disregards now turning into blatant hostility. Not fucking constructive, Sharon. Samantha sort of subdued for the last week or so. You want to tell me what the problem is? Temperature in the labs. Danny Boland is enforcing new atmosphere maintenance and regulations. to eliminate thermal fluctuations in food storage as a possible reason for the rations spoiling. Expect its pretty petty revenge for the parrot. Below the habitat's usual 95 degrees, Samantha's grubs are drowsy and morose. Atmosphere control room. Temperature. I made the most intriguing discovery. Someone has been collecting body parts and making some sort of thing. Organic simulacrum. Huh. She just walks in and is like, wow, that's neat. And she sees like some Frankenstein's monster hanging around somewhere. Obviously, desperate new research development in Dr. Adams' department. So I've told John and Julia. Tensions have now been temporarily forgotten as our team redoubles its own efforts to resolve the problems of advanced organ regrowth. Increasingly uncooperative. I think she liked it when everyone was preoccupied with circumstantial drama. And not her. Personal stem cell therapy project has some unanticipated results. Developed what appears to be a cluster of sphincter-like gland ducts around my lower abdomen, groin, and upper thighs, somewhat resembling those found in more mature grub specimens. Okay. Musky, jellyish discharge. Perhaps a pheromone. Did I mix up my glial regeneration sequences, or were their samples contaminated? Well, that's a thing. Obsessed with them. Smooths the flagellation thing. Should have cued me into this predilection. His predilection for kinky sex stuff. This is a whole other level. I won't lie though. It's kind of hot. Clinical improvement, mobility, and speech issues is limited, so that's a bust. Been in lockdown for a week. Only briefly released today for an emergency. Something's going on. Food poisoning, fungus, well, cigarettes. Not even directly related to Cayne. Only through marriage. Second cousins. Sleeping with a decrepit zealot pervert and trying to mend my troubled relationship with the creature from the Black Lagoon. This is the only real meaningful thing I have in here. What have I become? How many are there? Okay, this is the last one. We need to just... From Julia... We discuss the situation with its department. Birthing Lab Nexus in 15 minutes. Okay, Birthing Lab Nexus. We got flag, bolt, plus, and play. Okay. Wooden desk. Coffee stains. Brain floating in a vat. Brain nutrient tank. Detached brain. Personal data tag printer.
Personal data tag printer.
Okay.
PDT. This must be how they're making the security tags.
There must be an easier way.
This facility seems to do things the hard way. I've heard of spinal tagging on animals, right into the nervous system. Maybe this is like an upgrade. These aren't animals.
Sure we are. We're just meat puppets.
Meat puppets? You had an interesting childhood.
Hi, friend. I'm Ralph. Let's print a PDT together.
Oh, Ralph. Playing the role of Clippy. Looks like you're trying to print a PDT. Okay, so I need a blank PDT, okay. Okay, click on this one. Nothing is the clickable. Okay. PDT template and cryo regulator. We have to find all that junk. Who's this? Putrefaction. Okay. Let's get back to the annex now. And she did say 95 degrees for the grubs.
Attention, crew link operator stage to receive the 1. Please